Day in a life trying to improve in Fortnite for the new Power Ranger season. So I got up in the morning and got into my PS5 to start grinding. I decided to hop into some creative mode to practice some builds and edits. But during the match, I kept getting wrecked, bro. I was getting pretty dang irritated at this because I'm so trash at the game. So every time that I kept getting wrecked, I was shadow boxing and training to make me feel better. I decided to test my skill in Fortnite again and I joined OG Fortnite Season 5. And during this time, I started grinding in Fortnite during the OG days. To give you guys context, I started Fortnite in December 2017 when I was 15 years old. I played a lot during OG days in 2018. I played till like summer 2019, and when I was 16 years old I had to stop because life was so busy, and I haven't played Fortnite consistently since until 2024. I decided to go jump back in Fortnite and make some content, and here I am in 2025 and I'm still getting wrecked. So let's go rewind back to OG days. Now during the match I kept running into sweats, and during these intense 1v1s I literally fell to my elimination, bro. So I got mad, I started pounding boxes, and in my mind I kept saying to myself, I said, bro, these kids can defeat me in Fortnite and these video games, but can they defeat me in making money? Can they defeat me in a 1v1 or boxing or fighting? Can they defeat me in driving? Can they defeat me in being charismatic or being smart or having good communication skills? Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just playing, right? So after that, I decided I have to keep leveling myself up in real life, right? And I have to make it up for being trash in Fortnite, right? So I jumped onto my work desk. I started editing a bunch of content because I'm trying to make this my full-time job after working so many different 9-to-5 jobs. I worked 2 to 3 9-to-5 jobs since 2019 when I was 16 till now. So it's time to level myself up, right? So I got into my bad boy car, started blasting some Justin Bieber. I picked up my girl and we decided to go on this hike to go training. I decided to do some sprints and do some combat training, and then after that I was going to go swimming at the waterfalls and continue to walk and get in shape, bro. So we have to drive up this highway and we decided to pull over to the side of the freeway, and there was this parking lot where we had to park off road, and there was a lot of cars and people. So I'm like, okay, shoots. I found this stick and I decided that I'm going to use this stick. I felt like I was Morgan Jones from The Walking Dead. So we had to venture into the forest here, and it was kind of dark, and we kept going deeper into the forest. We had to enter this fence that was cut open, and it led us to this big green field here. And I was shocked because I was like, oh, this is so big. I wanted to take my dog here too, right? So I decided, you know what, to make me feel better for being ass at Fortnite, I had to practice stick fighting. I had to do some shadow boxing. I had to do some sprints up the hill and do some jogging to the waterfall. Now we had to venture on top of this hill, and there's this bridge that was like off limits, and there was these towers, and they looked like the Squid Game towers in season 3 finale, bro, where they had to fight Squid Game style. So that was pretty cool. Then we had to keep walking, and we went into this other fence off area, and as we kept progressing up the journey, we had to do some parkour. We had to jump across rocks and boulders. We had to jump into the water and dodge all these fishes and animals, and it felt like I was in The Walking Dead. It felt like I was in Uncharted or like some Jurassic World shit. So that was pretty fun. There was this part where we had to walk across a small little area.